As I stood amidst the silence, nostalgia washed over me like a tidal wave, sweeping me back to moments long past. Fragments of memories danced before my eyes, resurrecting forgotten experiences with startling clarity. I had thought myself immune to its grasp, convinced that I had bid farewell to this country's grip. Yet here I was, enveloped once again in its bittersweet memories, reliving moments I had thought buried in the recesses of my mind. Each street corner, each trace of Argentine music drifting through the air, acting as a catalyst, reigniting dormant memories and breathing life into forgotten scenes. It was as though Argentina itself had become a vessel for nostalgia, a gateway to a realm where time held no dominion and the past intertwined seamlessly with the present. In the face of such overwhelming nostalgia, I found myself powerless to resist its pull. Instead, I surrendered, allowing them to carry me on a journey through the labyrinth of memory. And in that surrender, I discovered a newfound appreciation for the beauty of nostalgia, for the way it whispers of days gone by and reminds us of the moments that have shaped us into who we are today. In 1987, I chose Argentina for my year abroad. In a place where I didn't know a single soul, I met Lorenzo. We met in Buenos Aires on one of those beautiful November days. The color of our meeting was lavender blue. Our friendship was a fairy tale. A cherished early memory of my friendship with Lorenzo comes to mind. A leisurely stroll with him through a park in Buenos Aires. A memory of a balmy summer evening when amidst century-old ombu, linden, and floss silk trees, casting lengthy shadows in the sunset glow, we made our way to an open-air performance by our friends from the Teatro Colón Ballet. Our senses, already heightened by the twilight of day, went into overdrive when the nostalgic piano tunes of Maurice Ravel's Piano Concerto in G, ever so faint yet perfectly soothing, reached our ears. As the world transformed before our eyes and painted the skies with its vibrant spectrum of hues, in stark contrast to the music's delicacy, its emotional intensity took our breath away. Both being musicians, the bond of sound connected Lorenzo and me like nothing else ever could. Without uttering a word, as if the music had brought us to our knees, Lorenzo and I sat down in unison, captivated by the unhurried, lingering melody. In the distance, we caught traces of movement from our ballerina friends, complete and utterly bewitched by the intricately crafted melody. They seemed reminiscent of white herons, graceful slender birds that carried messages between the spheres on the wings of music. I remember we wandered about the trees, What if there were no geography without meaning, and life was lived out in a constellation of interconnectedness, anchored in the land? The world, a single living and ageless family tree, each branch a country, each twig a place, each leaf an emotion, and each node a crossroad. Each root a connection to support you through thick and thin, and each trunk to represent you. Foliage to protect you while you find your way, and trees laden with fruit that burst into song when the season arrives. If life were symbolized by a tree and its growth, then Argentina stands as the sturdy trunk that anchored my life's journey. In the melancholy embrace of Buenos Aires, where dreams intertwine with reality, I found solace in the haunting verses of Argentine poetry. You passed away in Buenos Aires at the break of dawn. The city's soul whispered in the quiet hours as we embraced the transience of life and the ephemeral nature of existence. As the sun set and God paused our reverie, you wandered the bustling streets of Avenida Santa Fe, your footsteps echoing against the city's heartbeat. Each block traversed was a pilgrimage toward Plaza Francia, where tired shadows danced in a weary ballet, mirroring the fleeting essence of life. In this labyrinth of memories, I'm drawn to the lost birds that returned from distant horizons, their silhouettes merging with the twilight sky. They stand as symbols of the fleeting beauty of life, a reminder of the moments forever lost, slipping from our grasp like grains of sand.